More update on justice for Mohbad. This is deep. This is deep. I've always said it that the wicked will never go unpunished. Never go unpunished. Regardless of how well connected they think they are, they will never go unpunished. I want us to congratulate ourselves because if not for our tenacity, how we have kept on pressing and pushing on justice for a human being that we do not know. In fact, some people have not even heard the music of Mohbad, but they have been able to keep vigil. They have spent money, effort, their emotion has been put into it. Congratulate yourselves. What you're about to hear is deep. Like I said, it is deep. So deep. It is, in fact, it is a three-way. You know, like they said, a sword has two edges. It can cut here and there. This one, it has three edges. It can cut in three places. Wunmi will be cut, and many people will be crushed with this one. I'm talking about the blind sword of the law. It will crush them. When I say the law, I know many people have lost trust in the police who were instructed to investigate what happened to Mohbad, and we realized that they did not really investigate. They really didn't go for any fact-finding. They gave Wunmi the opportunity to adulterate and destroy evidence. And when they came in with this lackluster kind of stance. They didn't come in with efficiency. So we will not be gathering here and talk. We would have been praising the Nigerian police, would have been singing the song of whoever it is that is spearheading the investigation. Unfortunately, that is not what it is. But it's a good thing because this has further educated many people on how to look into issues and cases and events like this. And of course, there is a lesson to be learned from the demise of Mohbad. It is connected to family and social life and, in fact, interaction, business, and a lot of things. This also has shed light into your relationship, man to woman, friends. What happened at that show? Was there a glass that broke? Really? What about the so-called driver who drove Mohbad to the show and back? What did he see? Where is he hiding? What about the nurse? You're about to see and you're about to hear a lot of things that will shock you on this journey of justice for Mohbad. Do something by liking and sharing. Tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Tap on the thanks button, the one with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it, to encourage us to do more. Let us get right into this one.
Simple. Top movie. This thing is simple. Now the nurse will be asked, "What were you called to come and treat?"
No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. No. Don't go there.
No, hold on. I want to establish something.
No, Senator, don't go there.
I am not that.
Okay, go ahead.
I am not that.
Good day.
Now,
Can I answer that question?
Because now there was an attack. Hold on, please. Hold on, ma'am. Now, we have two altercations now. Primeboy altercation and Wunmi altercation. These are two now, right?
Now you're talking.
Now, we have two altercations. Primeboy home and Wunmi home. Now,
you see the way you're speaking. You speak like this, it makes sense.
Hold on, Papariano.
You don't shoot yourself.
Now, the question now is, out of these two, which one led to injury?
Can I answer that?
Was there injury before Mohbad got home? Hold on, sir. No, I don't ask you. I did make my statement. Was there injury before Mohbad got home? Everybody in that scene agreed there was injury before he got home, while he was even in the car on their way home. At what point did he sustain the injury? Was it before he was having issue with his wife, or probably the one they had with Primeboy. That's another angle again. Then the next
Can
thing
I
will
ask
be
you, you're
nurse.
speaking to yourself. I mean,
What did you come to treat?
let's stop movie take over, beg. I mean, let's
hold
go
on, sir.
with point. I mean, hit
Hold
the
on. I
nail on
want
the
to
head.
establish my own
You are
point now.
singing music.
I've been talking since. I didn't interject you. I am not singing music.
Try to
your
pin
own,
me down
this
when
your
you
own
are
way
in
of
a
doing
debate.
things.
Try to pin me down. You're not pinning me down. Pin me somewhere. Ask me a question I cannot answer.
No, I am not pinning you down. I'm only making my own statements. You've made your own things.
Okay, go on.
You
Yeah,
for
go on.
yourself.
You're making your statement.
Now,
Making your statement. You will answer
nurse,
yourself. Go on.
The nurse, what did the nurse come to do? It came to treat the hand that had injury. And at the point of treating the hand, was there a reaction? So now it has been established that it was the injury they had before the altercation that is flying around that he had with the wife that led to the nurse coming to treat. And it was that nurse treatment or injection that led to probably a reaction and that led to probably the pie of the guy.
I mean, I came in because
before I come back to talk movie.
I came in because of you talking. You asked Papariano to give you evidence of why you think that the
Okay, no, wait, please, wait, please. Let's not go there. Let's quickly debunk what he said. I mean, Mr. Barian, what you're saying, you were kind of presuming because the nurse came to treat an injury on Mohbad's arm. Fine. Right. I mean, according to what we have, or the statement we have was that it was a little scratch, okay, that couldn't have led to profuse bleeding. That is why everybody in one way still disagreeing with the police. When the police said Mohbad bled profusely, everybody who was there still disagree with that because they say it was just a small scratch, okay? So now, how can that same small crash cause bleeding on Mohbad until Tuesday, that the father will even come and see those bloods around the bedsheet and around the cloth? So that shows that another injury, another thing could have caused that bleeding that was so amassed so much at home that the nurse came to treat. It couldn't have been the little scratch that was in the show. Is that how your own scratch turned to bleeding profusely?
Okay,
let's find out. Papariano, can I speak on that?
Was there
Papariano,
was there
a
picture sent to the nurse? Which part of the body was a picture sent to the nurse? I'm asking you now, which part of the body was a picture sent to the nurse?
Which part? All the part was not sent. All the part was not sent because it was hidden. Why didn't they send all the part? Why didn't they send all the part? They were hiding something.
Sorry, which part of the body was sent to the nurse for
they send where they want you to see. They send where they want you to see. Why didn't they send everything?
Oh, they say what? So let the nurse come and tell us if he saw a stab or it was a hand that he came to treat. It's simple. It's simple. So let the nurse come and tell us if he came to treat the hand or he saw a stab on the neck.
I am muted. Let
the nurse come in. Tell us if he came to inject a dead body.
Okay, hold on. I mean,
okay, you are welcome, ma.
Okay, how are you? I mean, first of all, whatever you're saying, I think you're trying to change some narratives. And you do not change narratives when it comes to murder or when it comes to homicide. You say it the way it is, and the police investigates it. So now, as we were told that Primeboy had a fight with Mohbad. First of all, that hasn't been established. So, and if it hasn't been established, you cannot call it a fact, okay? It hasn't been established in the sense that Primeboy is still debunking this. Primeboy said he did not have a fight with Mohbad. And also the wife of the deceased said that Primeboy did not have a fight with Mohbad, according to what we heard. So that can be established. So now, even if we do agree that hold on, excuse me, please.
Don't say the fight has not been established.
Hello,
it has been established.
Please give me a second, please, if you don't mind. Please,
how do you explain that the fight has not been established?
Excuse me, sir. Give me a second, please.
Because you're making it look like fights have not been established.
Hold on, give me a second, please.
Is it based on the testimony of Primeboy, who is the suspect, that you're saying that the fight has not been established?
So now,
please, you can note your question. Let her land.
Yes, thank you so much.
You can note your question. Let her land.
Yes. So now, listen. Even if Primeboy had a fight with Mohbad, according to what we were told, right? We were told that it was just a scratch. Have you ever had a wound whereby maybe your son fell maybe was playing on the grass, or maybe was playing on a hard surface and he scratched his knee. Now, to my question to you, and I want you to hold that question. If your son should scratch his nail, did your son ever bleed profusely? Well, now, if you want to define profusely, what does profusely means to you? You think about that. Then now, we were told that the bleeding was profusely. Then when they now got home, the wife, according to what we were told, had another fight with her husband. So now, if you are going to say that it was the fight Mohbad had, it was the fight that Primeboy had with Mohbad that led to his death, how could that have led to his death? When we're talking about just a surface scratch. Okay? So now, for us to even establish that, according to what we know in Nigeria, every child gets a tetanus injection. You have a tetanus injection. And before Mohbad traveled to England, it is required, go and check, that Mohbad must have a tetanus injection. There are some injections that Mohbad must have before traveling. And tetanus is part of it, if I'm not wrong. Okay, or if I'm right. So I want you to tell me why you would think that the fight that Primeboy had with Mohbad, that led to Mohbad's death. And if that was the reason, why do they have to wait all the way from Ikorodu and they drove home before they called a nurse after 2 days or after a day? Why would you? If somebody is bleeding profusely, why didn't you just take the person to the clinic? Why did you have to wait?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, ma'am. No, hold on. I'm not interrogating you. I'm only saying that if you're asking us questions, let us, maybe the questions are so much, we might skip some. So maybe you ask us
go ahead.
one, we'll respond. Ask us again so that we'll not skip your question. So which one do you want us to answer? Because you have about 5 minutes.
Let me respond to her.
My number one question to you is,
let her ask the question. Let her ask the question.
Hold on, please. Why do you think that if let's just assume that Primeboy fought Mohbad? According to what we were told, that it was just a scratch? Why do you think that would have led to profuse bleeding?
Okay, let me say this. Number one, a fight between Primeboy and Mohbad that had to result to Mohbad having an injury that made him bleed has been established. Based on a primary wait now, let me finish. Based on primary evidence, eyewitness at that particular scene, the fight happened. I'm talking in respect of Spending, who is the primary witness, first-hand information. He has testified under oath at the coroner, and his statement is also with the Nigeria Police Force. Same thing as DJ Bami. He has also testified that a fight between Primeboy that resulted to a Mohbad having an injury happened. This statement has also been taken by the Nigeria Police and is before them as an evidence.
Okay, so
and
now,
it's also let me finish. And it's also at the coroner court as an evidence. Thirdly, Darusha has also testified. That is also a primary evidence. And these three persons are standing legal witness on the circumstances that led to what happened to him. That's Mohbad. And even in the last coroner inquest, Joseph Aloba's son, Shitu, has already satisfied that particular point that was a fight between Primeboy and Mohbad that led to Mohbad having an injury. Now, that particular fight has been established, whether you like it or not, and nobody has disproved that particular fight. Primeboy has not been able to establish that there was no fight. He has not been able to prove beyond any reasonable doubt that there was no fight between him and Mohbad. All he has been saying is just baseless talks and all. He has not proven with any evidence at all that can be admissible in the criminal court or in any form that there was no fight. Or all we all know that there are primary evidences from eyewitness, people that was present at that particular day that the fight happened, that a fight happened. So that particular place that you're saying that a fight did not happen, just zero that one out. A fight has been established between Primeboy and Mohbad. Now, you saying that the injury that he got led to his death. How did he lead to his death? Now, concerning the Criminal Code of Nigeria, all right, section 313, it has it that if a particular person gets injured in a violent altercation with another party, all right, the treatment of that injury, if he died in the result of the treatment of that injury, that person will be regarded as who killed that person. That is the Nigerian law. If I'm having a physical fight with you and you get an injury, okay? If you die from the treatment, wait. If you die from the treatment, wait now, let me finish, wait. When you die,
I think I think you have made the point. Let her ask the second question.
Wait now, let me finish.
No,
I don't want anybody to argue it. I want to make the point in full.
No, hold on.
I want to make my point in full. Please, wait now. Let me make my point.
Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, sir. Hold on. So now you are saying that according to the Nigerian law, that if somebody fights somebody, there's a fight and the person dies within a year. So if we are saying that, then that means
no.
Hold on.
He said if you have an injury. Don't miss the point. He said no. See, madam, when you say hold on, don't make a wrong insinuation.
Okay, go ahead.
Quote the law right so that you can be on the same page.
Okay.
He said if you have an altercation or probably an issue with somebody and it leads to injury, and probably during that injury leads to probably death of the person. That's what he's saying. So will you not get him wrong? So you not be going back and forth again.
Okay, wonderful.
All right,
so now,
I'm back.
So if we are standing on that, were we told that the wife also had a fight with him? Yes or no?
The fight is
I don't want us
that
to
the wife had with him was a disagreement.
I don't want us to have
the fight leads to injury. No, did the fight lead to injury?
Okay, hold on.
That's the question we should be asking ourselves.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, please. We were also told that the wife had a fight with him. And we were told that, according to two eyewitnesses, I'm talking about Mr. Loba and I'm talking about Mohbad's auntie. They said they saw a cloth full of blood, right? So, and according to that alone, it's telling me that there was a big fight in the house. So if you are saying that if somebody had the fight and there's an injury, hold on, sir. I listen to you.
No. You made a point now. You said Aloba and Karima that they saw a cloth filled with blood.
I'm talking
Is Karima coming as a witness in the court?
For Lashade,
Senator, let me respond to that. Adedoyin,
will she come as a witness?
Senator, now, according to what she said, all right, Baba CTC, mentioned that the blood that he saw was not much. When they asked Baba said, wait now, wait
and I am going to reply you, Mr. Hold on, no.
There was nothing like a pool of blood.
No. Listen, then again, we were also told
Baba said not much blood.
No, we were also told, according to what we know, that they said there was a flaw in the CTC be released.
Paparado, Mickey don't come.
Please. Just wait.
I don't get
let's not foul the CTC because it doesn't favor us whatsoever. Whatever that it is does then, we're gonna take it for what it is. Okay. Top moving. You see, the thing is this, right? And to all everybody who is interested, to buy also, maybe to Matilda, the thing is this, there could have been any fight, okay? But as things stand right now, we do not have any evidence of fight. We have evidence of assault, where Mohbad assaulted Primeboy. But the Primeboy retaliated, even the driver, Sambo said Primeboy never retaliated. It takes at least two to fight. It takes exchange for a fight to happen. So at this particular point, there was no exchange. So we'll intensify the investigation to find out what caused that injury first. The first assignment to the Nigerian police and to whosoever is to first establish what caused injury on Mohbad. Is it knife? Is it glass? And how? What manner? That has to be established first. Okay, with the information available right now, I mean, we don't even know how possible a person would punch through the rear glass and will be, we sustain injury in that way. In 99 chances, it's impossible. You punch a glass with your fist, even with your elbow. Even with your elbow, you're not going to sustain injury there.
Now, Papa,
if I use my elbow to elbow, in fact, how is the glass going to scatter?
Yeah, Papa, let me come in now. Concerning that fight you just mentioned, you said
you are under the influence of alcohol and drugs. You know, if you're under the influence of drugs, you don't know what you're doing.
Matilda, wait. Papa, it doesn't necessarily mean that there will be an exchange before a fight will happen. That is where you guys are getting it all wrong. Exchange must not happen for a fight to happen. Okay? And when you call it, when you're saying that Mohbad had assaulted Primeboy, just put it this way. Even if you want to call it assault, that's a lawful assault. Because provocation was in play before there was an assault. So when you understand the full context of what played down, then you better present the case well. Because Mohbad didn't just come from anywhere and he started hitting him. The disagreement and the provocation from Primeboy in his own space, in his own space, in his own space, deprived him of the power of self-control. So at that point, he lost the power of self-control.
Okay, now let us simplify. It's like you're missing the scope of the conversation. This is to you. Did Primeboy fight Mohbad and how?
Primeboy provoked Mohbad.
That's not my question.
I think you jump the point he's trying to make. He's saying that there was a provocation.
Let me stop moving.
Wait.
Stop moving. Did Primeboy fight Mohbad?
There was a provocation.
Well, that's not my question now. Be fair. Did Primeboy fight Mohbad? I'm using the word fight.
There was a fight between them. What do you mean by
provoke?
What you understand by
there's definition of provocation.
You will say what you ask me.
If I intentionally cause a person
to
get angry, that's not
you are not.
For every provocation, there's a reaction. For every provocation,
Senator, wait, please. Senator, wait. See, Paparano, what you say is the Primeboy hits Mohbad. Don't say
that's not my question. The Primeboy fight Mohbad. I know what the fight is.
No.
What is the fight to you?
That is not right. You can't.
Can you define? Wait, please. Can you define the dictionary meaning of fight and what the law says about fight?
Now, fight.
What does a Nigerian law recognize about fight?
Fight can come in several forms. Okay.
It's not about you. You're talking about your own form. How you feel it. Tell me by the Nigerian law what is a fight, and by the dictionary English word. By the English dictionary. Wait. By the English dictionary, what is a fight?
Just 1 minute. Papariano. You know, it was this your action that make me to come up. You don't listen to people. You have your own opinion. Let another person school you. If your opinion
Matilda.
Correct.
No, wait, one minute. I don't have issues with him telling him that according to the way him top movie think, that's what you think. But you shouldn't make it look like that is how it is. It's not how it is. Let's not mislead people.
Why is Paparano not talking about provocation? Why are you not talking about provocation?
Senator,
why are you not talking about provocation, Paparano?
Senator, wait.
Why are you not talking about provocation?
Let me now.
He's the one talking about provocation.
Wait now, Paparano,
stop moving.
Paparano, wait now, Paparano. Now the police in their reports, okay, when they were having the press conference, and they said something about Primeboy did not talk about Primeboy punching Mohbad. Remember, in their statement, they did not talk about Primeboy punching Mohbad, but they mentioned that Mohbad punched the window of the Prado Jeep. Abi?
See,
Nigeria police they
Corona,
mentioned
you know,
that.
Corona.
Wait now,
Come on,
Nigeria
wait,
police
come
they
on, please.
mentioned
Let me.
it.
I want to make you understand
And
something.
they also
okay?
mentioned.
Wait now. Before you go, wait. Corona, before you go
Okay.
far, know something. If you're quoting the police here, okay, as long as we can show that the police cannot be credible in this investigation, police said Mohbad bled profusely. Do you agree that Mohbad bled profusely?
I agree.
Okay.
Actually,
If Mohbad bled
Papariano,
profusely,
so who is
how would he have gotten home?
Who is
If he bled
credible?
profusely,
No.
how would he have gotten
That is
home?
where
You
you
count
guys.
as
Wait.
credible.
That is where you guys are getting it all wrong. He said he bled profusely.
Profusely.
Now, you go be like say, Paparano bled profusely. Then the situation was later. Wait, now that's what I'm saying. He did not say you were bleeding continually. That bled means that it's something that happened and it stopped.
Wow.
Because remember,
can you please read for us what's the dictionary meaning of profusely? When something is done profusely.
Yeah, profusely
Gushing
means
out.
a degree. It was is a
Agbaraje.
degree. Wait, it's a degree
A
at
barrel
which
of
somebody
blood.
bled. Wait now, Paparano. They are trying to emphasize the degree at which Mohbad bled at that point that he had that injury.
So it
And
means
they
the
did not
degree was high now.
emphasize-
It was a large
wait
amount.
Now. Yeah, but that they did not. Wait
Do you
now,
agree
wait
it was
now,
large
wait now,
amount?
wait. Paparano.
That could lead to hypovolemic shock.
Let me
He
tell
could
you
die of
something.
that.
That no.
Guys, that can lead to hypovolemic shock. That's hypovolemia.
No. It's not. Wait, see, but you people are taking
Yes.
you're afraid now, Paparano. You know one thing.
Got injury. How can he punch that glass and he sustain injury in that place? You know what a punch is? You punch,
Now.
and then you sustain injury in your forearm with your
Paparano,
fist.
number one, Paparano, you are a scientist, and I want to believe that if you are making your comment and you're making your submission, you should come from the expert point of view. Now, when you say that it is not possible, you should understand number one, if experts are giving that particular scenario to demonstrate, number one, they want to find out the exact window of that particular glass. They want to find out the degree. They want to find out the
I know
degree
about it already. The one that cannot be wine.
Wait now. Wait. No. Whether it's the real glass of that passenger
And it was a
side,
new
you need
Prado.
to establish.
Chaprapa was a
No.
new
You need
Prado.
to establish that the same window, the same glass that is there in that window, is the same one that you're going to use for your experiment. You need to make sure if that one was tinted, then you know, okay, the other one, whichever one you want to use for your experiment, will be tinted. Whatever condition that they affix that particular glass on that window will still be the same condition that you're going to use to apply your experiment. Whatever force that is being applied for it to get broken is still that same force that you're going to use.
But by my knowledge, I know that
is how you can now establish. Wait now, Paparano, wait now. Paparano. Talk the package. Talk out.
If that be the case, okay, unless it can be established again that Mohbad was not in any bad condition, okay, that emanated from any other cause. If Mohbad, for example, they are saying that Mohbad only had little scratch. He had little scratch, okay? And then all of them in that house claimed that Mohbad was fine before the nurse came, okay? But if it can be proven by extension that Mohbad was suffering an injury or Mohbad was undergoing some particular pains, okay? So whatever that set Mohbad into that condition is the immediate line of action that culminated to what killed Mohbad, and that person goes down for manslaughter.
Which section are you quoting?
But that has to be proven.
Which section are you quoting, Paparano?
No, which section is that? Which section is that?
Which
section are you quoting?
The same section now. The same section.
Which section are you quoting?
Section 313.
Is this your own narrative or is
Section
section you're quoting?
313.
No,
ACJ.
which is 313? Everything is 313. Everything is 313. No, that's not true. Read it.
Like that.
Read it 313 for us. Read it for us.
Section 313K.
Okay,
Okay,
told you are not your own
Code Act in Nigeria. All of them go turn to lawyer because of bad case.
Oh yeah, read it.
Section 313 of the Criminal Code Act in Nigeria, injury causing death in consequence of subsequent treatment. Okay, in consequence of subsequent treatment. That is that is the X, then Y. If there's no X, there's no Y. Okay, that's what it stands for. It means basically. So now I say when a person does grievous harm to another, and such other person has recourse to surgical or medical treatment, and death results either from the injury, either from the injury or the treatment, because there are some injury, even if nurse treat you or not, you're still gonna die. So maybe Mohbad was still gonna die whether nurse come. I'm a tax.
No, that's not explanation.
That's not what the law says.
No.
I'm reading with you.
Now,
What
okay.
explain?
And such other
We are reading
person.
together.
Let me start again. Such other person has recourse to surgical or medical treatment, and death result either that's what I'm telling you. Death result either from the injury. So you could have even died from the injury, and death result either from the injury or
No, continue, Papa. No,
treatment.
continue.
Wait now.
We read
Understand
together.
English
All
now.
of us go school.
Understand English now.
Why you with
Either
the,
from
don't.
from the beginning again, from the injury or the treatment, he is deemed to have killed that other person. Okay, that is who caused the injury. He is deemed to have killed that other person, although the immediate cause of death was the surgical or medical treatment, provided that's where I added, provided that the treatment was reasonably proper under the circumstances and was applied in good faith. Simple. That's what I've said.
In good faith.
Simple.
That's simple.
I'm
It's very
correct.
simple.
Wait now. Paparano, wait.
No. It's very simple.
Wait. Yeah, it's very simple. Understood.
We use this. We will use
now,
this to educate ourselves. We will use this to educate ourselves.
This will pin Wunmi down.
Senator, wait. This is what I wanted to...
No.
Welcome back. As you can see, and of course you heard, we have different views, we have different opinion. All of this is in the same direction of justice for Mohbad, which is a good thing. All opinions are accepted, and all that everyone has to say, it's okay. It's okay for people to come up with their own thoughts and ideas. No man is an island. But if you are trying to derail people from the reality, from the truth of what is going on, then you have missed it. Now, this is all about how it all started. How is it possible? These are the things that the police are supposed to have started. Possibly they might have investigated this and they just ran with what the so-called driver said. Now, the talk here is that Mohbad had punched the side windshield of the SUV, a rented one. Now, did Mohbad punch the SUV? Did Mohbad use a sharp or blunt object to hit at the SUV angrily? Is that what he did? According to a lot of people, if Mohbad had done so, they are expecting him to have laceration on certain parts of his body, which is what we are still wondering. How is it possible that Mohbad did not have laceration more than that little dot or cut that they claim he had? Now, the police had said Mohbad bled profusely. And aside that, we've also heard Wunmi saying it was not much. It was just a little bit of drops of blood here and there. And I'm wondering, what is that word that Mohbad's father said he saw? And Mohbad's mother's younger sister, Folashade, concurred. And later she came out to say, no, it's not true. Oh, it's not really. I don't know what they promised them anyway. Or what they promised her. So, back to there was no fight according to Primeboy, which is not something that we want to run with. We cannot just run with there was no fight. Then secondly, people have asked, considering the crowd, and this is the same thing that Primeboy said. He said, looking at the number of people present, Mohbad being a star, how can it be possible that such will happen and there is no record of it? How is this possible? No recording of what happened. Like, this is not possible. This can never be possible. This can never be possible. This can never be possible. Well, it might be the location that Mohbad was at that time. It could be a place that was secured or fended off and people could not get access to that particular. We don't really know. The thing is, nobody can say 100% that there was a fight. Is it that I was on the other side? I'm not too sure. And then Mohbad pulled the door. Then Mohbad dragged. Something must have happened. It could be anything that broke that particular part. It could even be Primeboy who mistakenly broke that part. Maybe he was holding on to something and the thing hit. You know, that kind of scuffle. When scuffle like that comes up, nobody wants to say, I am responsible for that particular part. So it happened. If truly someone punched, why is there no visible sign? Why is there no visible sign? How come we are not seeing anything? These are the questions that a lot of people are beginning to ask. Like, why are we not seeing anything on Mohbad's hand apart from the so-called... we are not seeing any evidence that proves. We are not seeing anything that shows that Mohbad injured himself via that. So if there are no visible laceration or what we expect, it's like someone saying this person went through fire, or there is a kind of injury that should look like a burn, and we cannot say anything visible, and they say, oh, the person entered into the fire, no first degree burn, second. So these are what people are expecting to see. Now, if we now connect that to the autopsy report, the autopsy report connects to that little injury that we saw. Now, we don't know the extent of that injury. Was there a particular artery that got busted or injured, and through what? It can never be the glass, no, never, of that SUV that will give Mohbad that kind of injury. It's not possible. How is it possible? It is not making sense. Like, I'm not connecting the dots together, and I think you are also not connecting how that could have been. So there is still something shady, something that spending Wunmi cannot pin Primeboy to. It's a difficult thing. That is why they quickly put wanted on Primeboy. 1. 2, they put wanted on Primeboy because Mohbad's mother had told Wunmi that Mohbad's father told Primeboy to escape. Until today, Mohbad's father has not debunked it, that, oh, no, it's not true. I didn't tell anybody to run away. I view everybody connected to the demise of my son as a suspect. The complexity of this case is because the Nigerian police are treating suspects as victims or eyewitnesses. Now, let us proceed. So, on their way home, Spending is not telling us the whole truth, but he confirmed that there was a fight between Wunmi and Mohbad. How come the Nigerian police didn't take that account of Spending? How come? The only thing they're interested in is he bled previously. There was a massive fight. How come they're not connecting that too? That there was a serious fight between couples inside that he had to be holding the baby, he had to be holding this, holding the door. There was a serious fight. Was it at that time that the glass was broken? Were they hitting on the glass with whatever weapon they had, maybe bottles of alcohol or whatever it is that they had there? Was that what they used? Was it the handbag of Wunmi? Was it the mobile of any of them that broke the thing trying to hit the other person? Was that what happened? And then they paid to have it fixed. And we were told that the driver even slept over to wake up the next day to arrange or whatever it is. So it means that the driver is also an eyewitness. He saw everything from the beginning till the point that he left. So he should be able to tell us the kind of injury. Have they bribed him? What about the nurse? We are talking about key witnesses or key suspects that, this does not need rocket science to deal with. It does not need rocket science. You don't have to be too educated to understand the little bits of details on this justice for Mohbad. Where are those people? Have they been interrogated? What are their statements? Are the police correlating it together, matching it with evidence? Or they just did some shabby and they moved off? From the beginning, everything has been dirty. From when Mohbad's father went to get what he wanted to get and they refused him, everything has been so dirty. So dirty. So dirty. So dirty. So dirty. So the journey from the show down to the house and the eventual demise of Mohbad, which Mohbad's mother need to take her conscience wherever she kept it to say, look, this is the day that Wunmi called me. Wunmi called me on Sunday night. Wunmi called me on Monday morning. That's it. That's it. That is it. That is it. So, I don't know if you guys are connecting what I'm saying. If we look at everything together, like look at the chain of events, the ones that do not tally together, that is not matching, and how everything led to the final calling of the nurse, how the nurse administered whatever the nurse administered. What did the nurse administer? What did they find out? What did she say she administered? Where is the nurse? These are key points and key events and key suspects. All of their testimony or statements, the police claim that they've gathered it all. So how come the police are so easy on them for them to just... The reason why this is complicated, or let us say looking unclear, is because the police, those that they sent to investigate this, they are removing a particular part of it to protect Wunmi, nothing more, because of the influence of Wunmi's mother. There is nothing, that's the truth of it. You cannot remove some part of the puzzle and expect it to take shape. It will not. That's what it is. It is not only one fight. Let's say, according to Wunmi, Primeboy did not even fight Mohbad. That is what, it was Mohbad hungrily trying to hurt Primeboy. And maybe in that process, he got injured, sort of. He could have scratched himself on something else. So they kept going home. Still quarreling and fighting, pushing each other, hitting on each other and all of that. So they called the nurse and voila, medication was administered. Maybe because something else is... but we cannot dwell on some kind of, things that we cannot conclusively connect to the physical. We will not sit down and say, oh, it's a spiritual thing. Just like what Mohbad's mother wants us to believe. That it's a spiritual thing. That Primeboy used some spiritual whatever on Mohbad. That's it. So we are not going to conclude on that and stick to that alone. We want to have something meaningful, something robust, something that we can connect to, something that we can deal with. We are not going to sit back and say, oh, it's a spiritual thing. Oh, maybe Primeboy, maybe this. No, it's not making sense that way. What is the role of Wunmi in that journey? Is there something that happened? Was there something that was administered to Mohbad? Something else? That's what we want to know. Very important things that needs to be dealt with on this justice for Mohbad. But we cannot rule out the role of the Nigerian police in all of this. It is not possible for anybody to get justice themselves if the agency or the institution that everyone has agreed and has been appointed to deal with things like this. But we'll keep pressing and pushing. We have to draw their attention to it every time. So they will realize that we are not joking on this one. We will not step back on it. We'll keep pressing and pushing on it because we know that there is something called foul play. Foul play. Foul play. Yes, foul play. A big one. A big foul play on this so-called investigation on Mohbad's demise. A lot of foul play. You heard what our guests have all contributed here and there about the SUV, if it was punched, if it was not punched, who did not punch, who punched what, how they punched it, and was it not punched. You've heard it all their submission on it. You've heard it all. Well, I believe we will get the justice that we are seeking for.